Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Higher Source Tarot for a financial abundance, money and career tarot and oracle card reading. This is a reading for all Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Just getting these cards in order here. We're starting off here with the Seasons of the Witch, and we're layering on the Fortune Oracle, and we're going past, present, future. This goals card keeps coming out no matter how much I shuffle. And then this is the advice, what you need to do, what qualities, what you need more of, or maybe less of. We'll see as we get into the tarot. All right, so in the past, you all have the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. In the present, we've got the Devil. The Five of Cups. That Devil's causing some hijinks. I love it when the Devil and the Hierophant come out together. We'll explain that in just a moment. In the future, you got the Knight of Pentacles, loving this, the Two of Wands, and the Sun. Your advice is the Queen of Wands. So I like it that the two cards was sunflowers, the only two in the whole 78 cards, came out right next door to each other. The Hangman and the Five of Wands, that's the advice, though. The outcome's right here, looking good. So we have four major arcana. We have Taurus, we have Capricorn. In the past here, y'all have cornucopia. Let the power of abundance flow through you and open up fresh opportunities for growth. So more. With the energy of luck, you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. And I get that very clearly, especially I like that Three of Wands. He's a bit of a daydreamy energy. Now the Three of Wands, he waits, but he waits unbothered. He waits with a knowing. So if you've had an internal knowing and you say, you know what? It was faith without sight. I knew, even though I couldn't see it, I knew it would happen. I've had that happen when I've won contests. I just knew my name would be called, and hell if I was not right. Yes. And so I feel like those of you that are like, I'm just kind of feeling my way through this. I just keep moving forward. My motto is fake it till you make it. And that doesn't mean that you're dishonest. It means that you just keep believing in the process. You keep believing in yourself. Now, if it's been something with a housing situation, I feel like the Knight of Swords really comes to the rescue. Knights love to rescue people. Even though we tend to say nobody's going to come to rescue us from our own lives, the Knight of Swords comes pretty darn close. So if you've been waiting on paperwork, this is where somebody on the inside gets sick of it, okay? So if it's a business you're waiting on, if it's even some kind of governmental bureaucratic thing, somebody gets involved and they're your match, okay? I heard they're your savior. That seems a little bit dramatic, but I do feel like it's something that helps you greatly. And with that Two of Cups, you're going to be finding a match and feeling good about it. Now, with this energy in the present, I do feel like you have one other little hiccup, some other little setback. Yeah, we're going to do it right away. Then we'll get back into the oracle. Okay, these two both hold up their hand. This one says, be still and know. This one says, let me micromanage, manipulate, mother, control, that kind of thing. So this is not what we want. This is giving you a blessing. We'll talk about this more, though, in a moment. So you have the vegetable garden. It's time to check in with and reflect on the seeds you planted. So reconnecting with your desires. If you took a break from something, whether it was a housing hunt or a job hunt, it's time to get back on that horse again. I feel like something that you perhaps have put on the back burner, even writing a book or starting a business or a side hustle. I heard on the radio, and I don't know how accurate this is because it's not my statistic, but they said in the United States that the majority of people polled would be very happy with a $75,000 a year salary, but that most people have a side hustle going. And so if you put your side hustle on pause, you might find you get it back out. But I'll tell you what, with those side hustles, we like them generally because there's something we're good at. It doesn't feel overwhelming. It doesn't feel like drudgery. It's like, this feels like easy money, so we keep doing it. And a lot of times they're fairly mindless. I mean, I've never done, Shipt or Uber or any of those, but, it's a matter of punching something into a computer, reading something off of a computer, and just following directions. You don't have a lot of artistic license, okay, when it comes to traffic and things like that, or delivering somebody's dinner from a fast food restaurant. So with this, though, that devil energy with that 5 of Cups, I do feel like somebody got a course correction or found something that was dishonest. Now, this is in the present, but I still want to tell you, be careful, okay? If you're trying to buy like some kind of a replica or something. And when I say replica, I mean like a copy, like a fake, okay? Online, even if you know it's fake, I just feel like it's like you get something shipped and it's absolute junk and garbage. Whoops, pardon me. I had that the other day with a hose. I mean, it wasn't like it was a fake, but I'm like, oh, the quality of this is not the greatest. Something like that where I feel like it could be disappointing. Make sure that you're paying attention. Even if it's some kind of course or something where if you have to get some kind of continuing education, if you have a license, being careful not to get enrolled in something that's several $100s and you find out it's not accredited. You can't get the continuing ed to support your license. It's like something like that. I feel like right here, or even being promised a job where somebody, or even a housing situation, and it falls through. Now the Hierophant comes in to tell you there's something better. So if something fell through, I feel like it's for a good reason, and you're going to see that sooner than later. You're going to see exactly why it didn't work out, and you'll be glad about it, where you'll say, you know what? If I would have gotten stuck in that, I couldn't move on to the new. I've got new opportunities, but I wouldn't be able to take them. That's what I feel like you're going to find with this. So in the future, you have bushel of apples. Invite your truth forward and invoke the power of healing, growth, and the true essence of who you are. With the energy of goals, progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. It does not say might be. It doesn't say possibly, could be. It says will be achieved. And so they're really saying stay true to yourself, Pisces. Invoke that inner power of yours. You have it right now, the true essence of who you are, getting into alignment with your source. Now, this says, let's go, and it's not even scary. I love this for you. So with the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, another knight that comes in to come and save the day, the Knight of Pentacles moves things forward in a way that's very trustworthy and stable. The Knight of Pentacles is your guardian angel of finance. So what you pick here will work out in the long term. That's what this says. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. I always tell you it's measured twice, cut once. You won't have to go back and fix something up. If it's a contractor you hire, I feel like they'll be efficient enough that it won't cost a ton. It's always scary when you hire somebody by the hour. I've had a lot of bad experiences with that because it's usually people who aren't very skilled and it takes them a long time. But I do feel like with this, you'll be in good shape. I'd also say too, I always tell you this too, it's like you don't have to wait around for Mercury retrograde to go back and fix something. You get it done right the first time. And with the Two of Wands and the Sun, this is a time of, I heard, glory, growth, expansion, financial gains, and a win. It's time to make your move. So that looks wonderful. Your advice here is nice too. We've got the Fool, which everybody loves, with craftsmanship. Empower yourself with the knowledge that each challenge brings you closer to mastery, so do not be discouraged. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. So I feel like they're telling you to let go of fear, surrender the fear, surrender to win, and you have it right here. You have surrender to win. And with that Queen of Wands, I feel like you have loyalty, you have good people coming in. Now, the Five of Wands shows a bit of competition, but don't be scared off by that. I feel like you're going to be making a big win and a big gain here. So even with that Five of Cups and Five of Wands, let go to receive. Let go of something's not going your way. It might be time to let go of it. Good things are coming, Pisces. I love you. I'll be back again soon.